Imagine you go out for a roam and harvest 4 wolves, 2 bears, and 2 boars. If you were using this base I call the Tuna Can, this is about how much low grade you would have, which isn't bad for a base with less than a stone node of upkeep. The idea is simple: grow green and yellow berries in pots to make harvesting teas. Use a basic tea when harvesting animals. Run level 5 or higher bait through fish traps. Keep catfish, salmon, and any small fish, refish yellow perch or small trout. Then use a pure harvesting tea and gut the fish you keep for a ridiculous amount of animal fat, raw fish, and other things like blue cards. To build this base, place a 2x2 a little under the water line of a fresh water source, and ensure fish traps can be placed around the whole thing. Surround the 2x2 like this, and cover it with square roof pieces. Place a half floor for deployables. Then place a half wall in the center. Build your airlock like this. Place your deployables like I do here, making sure to push the TC into the back corner. You can place a few boxes or barrels above the airlock. Then place a shallow shelf on either side of the half wall closer to the door frame. Place a sprinkler on the frame and a sleeping bag on the shallow shelves. Place the first fish trap just touching the walls in this back corner. You should be able to run by the trap without getting stuck when going through the front door. Then place the second trap oriented like this as close to the first trap and the sleeping bag as the trap allows. The third trap should be oriented like this and as close to the sleeping bag as you can get, while also bringing the front of the trap close to the edge of that square. The last trap should have enough wiggle room to be placed underneath the TC. Then place shallow shelves and pots as I do here. Place a ceiling light in the center of all the pots. Place a water pump on the outside of the base and connect it to your sprinkler. I know you might be worried about this, but since their durability was updated, they're not particularly fragile. Hook up 2 solar panels to a root combiner going into a small battery. Then going into a branch, power the ceiling light, the water pump, and the fridge. At this point, you can use the base. There are a few quirks to be aware of that you may run into, so I'll put those in the comments below. And obviously, there are many ways to adjust or expand this base for your own preferences, and thank you for all the folks in my Discord channel taking some time to share their versions of utility bases like this, as it helps inspire my own ideas and create options. So feel free to join my Discord to participate. And don't forget, sub will make you better at Rust.